Hello everyone, what's poppin'? Back to start the week off strongly with another heat video. So I was suggested to bring Scept-ile into the OU tier, and I had done a Scept-ile video last gen using Unburden weakness policy behind dual screens, and there's quite a few ways to utilize an Unburden set with an item that can activate the ability. But what about just a regular Scept-ile for what it is? No gimmicks, no tricks, just a nice in-game moveset, mixed moveset I should say, holding of course an Expert Belt. Check this out, we got here the Expert Belt Overgrow Scept-ile with 4 attacks: Giga Drain, Earthquake, Tera Blast Ice, and Rock Slide. Really intricate moveset here with a nice Eevee spread. And so these moves are carefully chosen to do a lot of really good stuff in the tier, as of course Giga Drain, you know, nice grass move for the grass Pokemon. We got Earthquake to hit Pokemon like Golden Go, Heatran, Galarian, Slowking, and stuff like that. Then we have Tera Blast Ice. Now this is for the reason you would expect it to be for, to resist ice. But it also deals with Pokemon such as Landorus-T, Gliscor, etc. times 4 super effective mons like that. Could be really cool. And then Rock Slide for Pokemon such as Moltres. And it can 2-KO that Pokemon with the Eevee spread that I've given it. Max speed, good number of special attack here. A little bit of attack sprinkled in as well as some HP and defense, so that we can sponge stuff from other grass types. So we have Magnezone here, and Magnezone is a Pokemon that works really well with Scept-ile because of the fact that it can trap Corviknight. So of course I could be running Tera Blast Electric for Corviknight, but I'm running Tera Blast Ice because it can cover a bunch of other stuff, and then I just have Magnezone to trap steel types like Corviknight and Skarmory and things like that, so could be pretty useful. Nice AV with Mirror Coat, nice Chinese AV Magnezone. Then we got here Primarina. And Primarina is really great for sub CM, very bulky mon that can take hits. Does really well. Choice Band Dragonite, nice banded E-speed with Terra Normal is very powerful. Then we got great Tusk for Rapid Spin and Stealth Rocks both on the same mon, so that we can just, you know, compress the roll a little bit, allow for more flexibility of the other teammates. And finally Moltres, which is a good Moonblast switch in to an Amorous and stuff like that, which, you know, doesn't take a lot of damage from Earth Power. In fact, it's immune, unlike Magnezone. And yeah, it's a good mon in general just to burn stuff with Flame Body, roar things out potentially, which can be problematic, and burn things with Will-O-Wisp. And that's gonna be the team for today. Excited to try out Scept-ile, feature it for this video. Shout out to the viewer who wanted me to feature Scept-ile in the first place. Always a good suggestion. And I have an interesting question of the day for you all. Pokemon related question this time. If you were in charge of all things Pokemon Company related for a day, what would you change? I'd like to know. It can be a big or small change, but let's say you have control over everything. You could even shut down the company if you wanted to. Sky's the limit. Sky is the limit. Okay, but we have a team here that's does seem like Scept-ile can hit stuff super effectively. I could see that. Maybe I'll lead with it. Little thumbnail text as well. What would I do though for the question of the day? Guy like me? I'd immediately greenlight Pokemon Coliseum and XD on the Switch. That's what I'd do. Okay, so it's a Sash lead. Let's go into Great Tusk on a potential other move here. Jet, nice. Okay, so that's dead. Golden goes in. This mon is going to hurt. Shadow Ball, okay. I don't know if this is specs or not, but unsure as of yet. Gonna Flash Cannon, hit the Landorus slot. We can go into... So they're gonna get up rocks. I wonder if Great Tusk can come in and just spin. I have to go back into this guy. Okay. Seems okay for now. Let's see how much a Mirror Coat will do. Nice 39. So then here we can go into Moltres and just Flamethrower here. They go Iron Moth. Let's go ahead and Roar. So we've removed its booster speed, which is okay, I guess. So I'm gonna Flamethrower again. Now we sack, who do we sack here? I do think Primarina is gonna be really, really good later on. Sack Scept-ile, bring in Dragonite. So we can just extreme speed here, knock it out. That's good. So they go Golden Go. We can just go into, I guess, Tusk. I guess we can go Tusk. Then into Moltres, which looks pretty good. Let's just Flamethrower here. We knock it out. Beautiful. Yeah, that mon out of the way is great. I believe now we can Wisp here. Nice. Roost up. And Roost up again. Roar here now. So Flamethrower here a couple times. I know they have Taunt. So they go back. That's doing nothing. We can Roost up again. I think we just win this game from here on out. And we got the thumbnail text too. Let's Flamethrower here. They Tera Dark. Ooh, they Tera Dark. But that's fine because Tera normal E-Speed is going to make quick work of this mon, as well as the Roaring Moon. So goodbye to you and goodbye to you and GG for the first game. Cool. Let's get the next one. Nice. Game number 2. What can Scept-ile do here? We have the Landorus-T once again, so ×4 super effective potential is there. Gonna lead with it. Hopefully they just lead Landorus and lose it turn 1. And we do have a Kyurem, so I mean we have Tera Ice to resist ice, right? Just like I explained. Though it's probably not in my best interest to do that right now. So I'll go Magnezone first. Ah, they're Dragon Dance, nice. They may or may not have Earth Power. Tera Ground, oh, it's just Tera Ground, physical Tera Blast. Okay, so I would not have survived that anyways, but great. What can I do now? I can go into, well, Scept-ile is gonna do a lot if I Tera Ice with it. If I Tera Ice with it, then they'll just Tera Blast Ground after, right? Primarina is actually good, so I'm not gonna waste it right now. I think my play is to go, you know what? Let's just Tera Ice to resist ice. Why not? Why not? There's a spear. 3. Oh, they're gonna put me in Overgrow range. They're gonna put me in Overgrow range. Ah, is it just shy? Yeah, just shy of Overgrow range, unfortunately. Now I'm gonna go Dragonite. Yeah, cool. Extreme speed here. Just shy of Overgrow range. They could have put me there and I would have OHKO'd that mon with Scept-ile. That would have been amazing. But we scared it out, right? We did scare it out. So here I'm gonna go Great Tusk. And then just knock off, I think, for the helmet. Don't need any of that. Oh, they U-turn out though, so they take a little round here. Now an item gets knocked off, which is great for us. Kyurem, ooh, dead. It was loaded dice too, so you know, like we almost had that Overgrow range. If it was 5 hits, that would have been beautiful. Volcanion's in, and versus you, what do we do? What do we have? So the Steam Eruption is gonna be annoying. It's gonna be very annoying. I've already Terra with Scept-ile. I'm actually just gonna go hard Dragonite, and they go Golden Go, and they're on a balloon, which okay. That is that. Okay, what do I do here? Can Moltres handle this mon? I think it can. Do the Nasty Plot up. Let's Flamethrower here. I don't think I die in 1 hit. Don't believe I do. They switch out to Volcanion. Now I go into Dragonite. As they Steam Erupt. No burn, thankfully. They do seem kind of fast. I'm gonna Outrage. So this should actually destroy this mon. Yep, it does. Nice, powerful outrage here. So yeah, against the Volcanion, I think we're just gonna have to use Primarina for it. We did Tera our Scept-ile, so we don't have that option, but Scept-ile has shown its worth. So here, what are they gonna do? They're just gonna Sucker Punch. All right, let's go into Great Tusk here, and I think we could just knock off potentially. Try to hit the Golden Ghost slot, which we do. Cool, very, very cool. So this Volcanion, I believe it specs just from the damage. So weakening it with rocks would be nice. Yeah, okay, cool, we're faster too, so we're just gonna Earthquake here. 42, right? It has to be choice specs. Or maybe it's just that strong. But that's my intuition. There's Cinderace again. They're just gonna Pyro Ball, I guess. So I'm gonna go Moltres. Cool, cool. Let's, well, I guess they have Court Change, right? So let's go ahead and Will-O-Wisp here to try to burn it. Nice, very nice. So then here we can just Roar. So now we get, oh, we get Zamazenta in, pretty cool. I don't know if there's Stone Edge on this or not, but I think I'm gonna just go Great Tusk first, just to see. They go Volcanion. So I'll be able to throw my rocks up again. Yeah, they get scared. Nice, 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 nice. I'm a little slower, I'm bulkier, so this works. And I don't believe they have Stone Edge, so that's good. Good information for us. Let's go ahead and Roost here. They try to Sucker, doesn't work. Let's go ahead and Roar now. I think we could Flamethrower actually. Because I think they're just gonna lose this mon now at this point. Yeah. Let's hit him up again. Cool. We can keep Moltres, we can sack Great Tusk, I believe. So Volcanion's gonna come in. Does take rocks. Just as I expected. And then we could go into Great Tusk here. As they Steam Erupt. Wonderful. What's the plan now? The plan now is to... So they got 6 of those left. Scept-ile will die. But then... I wonder if Earthquake does a lot. Probably is not gonna knock this out. This thing is really bulky. But then I believe Moltres can win the game. Have they Terra'd yet? They did with Kyurem. Yeah, let's go Scept-ile first. And then let's click... Rock-Slide Flinch could be nice, but it could also miss. So I'm gonna Earthquake for the guaranteed damage. 50% is good. And then Primarina can come in now. And we should be able to Calm Mind here. So they're locked into Steam Eruption, I believe. They should be locked into it. And so now we can Draining Kiss. They do burn me here. And then last is Zamazenta, which I don't believe has the tools to knock out both Primarina and Moltres, so I think we win the game. But that was cool to actually show off utilizing Tera Ice to resist ice. Almost was able to Oko the Kyurem. Almost. And yeah, GG. Good game. Back to a good amount of health. There's a body press, and that's that. So, nice and solid game for the second one there. Really utilizing Scept-ile to its fullest ability, I feel, you know. It's a mon that can do well, but I'm sure we're gonna get an Oko with it. I'm sure. I'm definitely positive in Scept-ile's ability to perform Very well. Okay, cool. So we have here, we got Ursaluna and Azumarill, Enamorus, stuff like that. Okay. So I am gonna lead Scept-ile to start things off. Is that the play? Or, yeah, I think that's fine. Alternatively, Great Tusk lead is not bad either, but I'm gonna lead Scept-ile. I'm gonna lead Scept-ile here. They might even like lead, I don't know if they'll lead Enamorus or whatever. They lead T-Tar. So I'm just gonna go Great Tusk to start things off. As they try to T-Wave me. Okay, I see what you are. I see exactly what you are. I'm gonna Earthquake, get 65 on the T-Tar. The Ice Beam does a lot. And I'm going to, I think, knock off here. Okay, so they just do that. All right, so it's a little bit annoying. Scept-ile's Earthquake, I think, is enough to take this out, right? Great Tusk, yeah, Great Tusk's not max attack. This is Expert Belt at least, so we're able to knock it out. They go Dragapult here. We're gonna go Magnezone, see what they're all about. They just U-turn out. That's 8%, and then Ursaluna's in. So, okay. I'll Flash Cannon here. The Fire Punch. Cool, I get 2 rounds of damage. That's wonderful. So now I'm gonna go Moltres on a potential U-turn and maybe a burn. No Flame Body burn. I am Flame Body. Yep, I am. We can go back into Magnezone here. And then they had Facaded, so what do we do? We could possibly go Scept-ile and Tera Ice. That is an option, to Tera Ice with it. Can we beat the Azu if we Tera Ice? Because Azu's a threat. But I feel like we can, maybe? I mean, this is a Scept-ile feature, right? Let's just have some fun. Let's have a little fun here. Let's just have a little fun. If they go Dragapult, I want to see how much it does. This will be interesting. I don't know who they're gonna Tera with. They go Dragapult. Oh, yes! Damage time. Big damage time. Gone. Excellent. Very, very good. So now Azumarill's in. I'm not sure why they decided to bring this mon in, and I'm not sure what it's gonna do. Okay. So I will, oh, they Tera Steel and Belly Drummed. Oh, shoot. Tera Steel Belly Drum. So they're obviously gonna Aqua Jet here. Oh, that's, But that's fine because Dragonite's gonna be good. Because it just dies to Earthquake now, right? So we keep Moltres because Moltres is good against Cinderace and Enamorus. We keep Scept-ile because it's good against Ursaluna and it's faster than the other ones, bar Choice Scarf. We keep Dragonite because it's the only way to Revenge. And Primarina is the one we sack. So they Jet here, cool. Let's Psychic Noise. I'm sure they're gonna be faster anyways, but in case they're not, let's see. There's Jet, cool. Now we go Dragonite. We always click Earthquake here. So goodbye to you. If Enamorus comes in, we go Moltres. So I think we have all the pieces we need. Pretty sure we do. Yeah, we go Moltres here. They've already Terra'd as well, so this is looking special attack drops, whatever. They are Calm Mind. Let's roar. Goodbye. So now, okay, this mon is in now. So they're Calm Mind, which means that, and they've already Terra'd. Okay, cool. So we sack Dragonite. And we're gonna, I believe, get to see the Scept-ile endgame. So let's Tera Blast here. Gone. Cinderace is in. We go Moltres here. We will just keep clicking Flamethrower so we can put it in range. Ah, but they switched. And burned. Nice. Nice. And Emrys is in. We will just Flamethrower again and Roar. Yeah, and the Scept-ile wins in the end. I believe. So, I believe it's, you know, yep, what happens. Cool. GG. Good game. So this was a even better Scept-ile game, actually. Scept-ile put in a lot more work. Endgame, it was the piece that was needed to win. But also Moltres was just good in general with Roar. And yeah, that was nice. Nice to see. It's cool because like there's a lot of really interesting Scept-ile sets you can run. Like for Unburden, you could run, you know, the weakness policy like I did before on another video. You can run the seeds, grassy seed, psychic seed, whatever seeds, sash, some India item. There's a lot of, like White Herb, Leaf Storm is an option. A lot of different ways you could run it. Let's go ahead and, let's go ahead here and lead with Scept-ile maybe, right? Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Maybe we could lead with Great Tusk, seems kind of great. So Magnezone is actually going to have a pretty nice role in trapping Skarmory. It's going to be pretty good for that. I feel like they're either going to lead Kyurem or Weavile here, and it's like, which one do I want to lead versus that mon? Kyurem or Weavile? I'll lead Great Tusk because I have the Steel option, but no, they actually lead Ting-Lu. Ooh, Ting-Lu. So they go Skarmory here. I'm going to knock off, and then I'm going to Rapid Spin here. Should be the play. Now I go Magnezone. So we still have rocks up, which is good. They roost to 99. I thought I said 50, but to 99 instead of 100. That's good. So now Skarmory is out of the way. Gone. Goodbye, Skarmory. So that's wonderful. Next up is, I believe, it's gonna be Slowking. Okay. So I can just discharge a couple of times to try to fish for a para. They just Future Sight, which is cool. So I'll discharge again. No para, unfortunately. Let's go Zamazenta. Zamazenta. Now of all times, they go Zamazenta. So I could probably go, do I go Moltres here? I'm gonna take a Future Sight though, but I don't know if I care. Ah, I would have cared. I might have cared. Just might have. Might have possibly cared. So they Stone Edge here. I get the Rapid Spin off. Are they locked in? Are they Choice Band? They are not. So I'll get the spin. And so it's kind of good to know what set they are. Even if I lost Moltres there, like the most it was gonna do is burn stuff. But I feel like the real star of the show is probably gonna be Primarina with Tera Poison. I feel like that can rack up a couple Calm Minds pretty well. So here I'm just going to Earthquake, let them knock me out. So we already gotten rid of the rocks. And so what I can do now is I can go into, let's see, if Ting-Lu comes in, I could probably Ice Spinner a couple times, right? Although I guess Dragonite's gonna be good in the late game. Let's go Primarina and just start commenting up. I think it's time to win. I am Fizz Def, so this is gonna be pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know if Zamazenta has anything for this mon. May or may not. But they go Slowking, cool. Let's go ahead and Sub here. Nice. Very nice. They do have Sludge Bomb. Let's sub Tera Poison. Comment up some more. Comment up again. I think is what we can do. Or we can start attacking, but do we need to? Let's just, yeah. Start attacking here. Psychic Noise is gonna, ooh, do some good damage there. The Future Sight might be a little too late. So they go Ting-Lu, nice. They won't be able to Whirlwind me out or anything. Okay, and then we can just Psychic Noise again. All right. It looks like my prediction or foresight was correct in terms of Tera Poison Primarina doing a lot here. Let's Draining Kiss. Ooh, the Tera Ice. That does that. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. A lot. We heal up a bunch. How much did that do? Like 30 something something. That's not in the 70s by any chance, is it? I don't think it is. Yeah, let's stay in again. Cool. So I don't think Kyurem has the tools to knock me out either. Don't believe it does. There goes Zamazenta here. Can this knock me out though is the question. It is offensive, but I don't think it can. Ooh, 1%, 0.6%. Ah, GG. Good game. All right, cool. I mean, that wasn't really a Scept-ile game, but that was a game. That was indeed a game. Primarina is such a beast. Like, that mon can Calm Mind and do a lot of work. Especially with Tera, that mon is super, super good. But next game here, we're up against this standard dot team. There's some elements here that we can Tera against. But I mean, Tera Primarina also looks really good too. It'll just depend. I think Moltres, Primarina both look pretty solid. And yeah, let's just go from there. So I'm gonna lead Scept-ile. Just immediately switch into, what, Magnezone? You turn out, cool. Very cool. And then into Gliscor they go. Let's go hard Scept-ile. And then Giga Drain. So they go Zamazenta. And so what I can do now is go into Primarina. I think is good for now, as they do have Stone Edge. I wanted to scout for that. So here we can go Great Tusk. As Slowking comes in. Cool, cool, cool. Let's double the Scept-ile, I think, is a play we can make. They go right back into this guy. Okay. So I'll go with Great Tusk again on the close combat. Get some rocks up here. As they go Gliscor, let's now go into Scept-ile again. They Swords Dance. Let's Tera Blast. Goodbye. Nice and baited. Nice and baited. Did not reveal that on the first encounter. I did though on this one. And Gliscor is gone. Gliscor is no more. That was cool. That was a very, very cool move right there. And a forfeit to the Scept-ile. Ooh. And a forfeit to the Scept-ile because they lost the piece that they needed. And that's how it's done. That one is incredibly, incredibly great to see. You love to see it. You just absolutely do. Wow, okay. So that's the power of a regular Scept-ile, right? Like I said, no gimmicks, no tricks, nothing like that. Just well, I mean, the only gimmick, I guess, or trick is just being able to resist ice. They did not know that. Let's get another one. Maybe one or two more for this video. Yeah, forfeit to the Scept-ile is like the most beautiful thing ever. Okay, this game here, Rabombi Sticky Webs. Standard. Looking very standard. So what do I do first? I'm going to lead with my Magnezone. Do I care about webs? Somewhat. Not too much, I think. I got a bunch of flyers and a slow Primarina. So I'm gonna Flash Cannon and I'm gonna just Flash Cannon again. The Moonblast, cool. Goodbye to you. So now they go Landorus. I'm going to... Is it safe to go Moltres here? Maybe. Unless this thing is a little crazy. I'm gonna go Great Tusk first, actually, just to see what they want to do. There's Earthquake, cool. So I'm gonna knock off here. Try to hit the Golden Go on the switch. They'll have a choice to make. So we know that this is physical. Oh, they Tera Ghost with this, and Psychic. So we get rid of a Focus Sash here. That is good information. So they're Earthquake, Psychic. What else are they? Huh. Moltres is something that I need, but I don't know if I like... I just don't know certain things about this set. Earthquake, Psychic with Focus Sash. Rocks, maybe? Potentially? I don't know. Let's go Moltres and find out some more stuff. Okay, they have rocks on this. Earthquake, Psychic, Stealth Rocks. I'll Flamethrower here. Burn the Glimmora, which is cool. Cool, cool, cool. Gonna go into... Yeah, so they do have rocks up. Hopefully it's not T-Spikes, I guess. Could potentially go Magnezone. This is the Meteor Beam. Ooh, okay. So they likely have Earth Power, I guess. This set's actually pretty good. This set's actually pretty good. Hold up. Goodbye, please. Yeah, that Mon needs to go for sure. I made the call there to get rid of that Mon. They've already Terra'd, so I don't think we have too much to worry about right now. But now we're flying, so that's nice, right? There's Shadow Ball here. I guess I could have Mirror Coated, but this is still fine. And then, yeah, that's fine. We can go into Moltres here and just Flamethrower, I believe, is the play. Actually, that Shadow Ball did 39, so I feel like this thing is specs, but you know, it's gonna be okay, I think, to take the hit first. Yeah, because we need this Mon out of the way. We 100% need that Mon out of the way. Does a lot, but Spidef drop as well is annoying, but it's okay. It's okay, because I think we could save this for burning the King Gambit. The Spidef drop is, like I said, annoying. But we have Boots. This will be tricky. They still have another Ghost type. So I can't E-speed or anything yet. I have already wasted my Tera, unfortunately. But I think Primarina has like some potential for now. They go Landorus here, so we're gonna just sack Great Tusk, I think. So they're Earthquake, Psychic. I don't know what else they are though. We're gonna sack Great Tusk though. And then I think Scept-ile gets to come in now and just Giga Drain. I'm not sure if they're max speed or not. They just taunt, cool. So we get to do that. And then let's see who comes in now. So yeah, we get rid of that. Now we have, okay, Valiant's in now. So we would just Giga Drain here. They Swords Dance, cool. So we get a ton of damage on this thing. The play is to sack, of course. I believe we can, if I go Dragonite, and then I E-speed, they go King Gambit. Trying to think what's the best course of action here to not lose to King Gambit in the very final thing. Let's go Dragonite. Extreme Speed here's the play. Always, I believe. Then they go King Gambit. They are on a balloon. I believe we go Moltres still. I don't know if they just straight up attack or not. Primarina's another option too. Ooh, you know a potential way to win this actually is to go Primarina first. Here's a potential way to win this and not, you know, do anything crazy. So we go Primarina first. Let them attack us. Because it's gonna come down to some mind games, right? They kowtow. Oh, they kowtowed. Wait a second. Wait a second here. Kowtowed again. We go Moltres, right? We hit him with the flamethrower. Yep. GG. Had a feeling. Had a little feeling right there. Not bad at all. Wow, nice. Yeah, because it came down to either me clicking Wisp or Flamethrower, and I feel like Flamethrower is just the better option in general because Wisp is what everybody would do probably to try to burn it and then, you know, do all that kind of stuff. But then I'm pretty sure that, I don't know if Dragonite would have lived from the burn -2, but the +2 fallen whatever. So yeah, that was good. Trying to see if I have any replays to show you all. Feel like I didn't really get too many this time, but I did save a few, I think, that were Scept-ile games. Nothing we haven't seen, of course, you know, from this video, but this one, I believe, you know, whilst on the climb up, it was a forfeit to the Scept-ile, I believe. Check this out, right? Volt Switch on the Muck. Pretty cool team. I love Alolan Muck a lot as a Pokemon. Used it a lot in Draft League back in the day. And unfortunately, you know, its ability, Gluttony, doesn't work as well as it did before with those, used to be 50% berries, now what, 33 something percent berries? Not the best anymore, but still a great mon, very, very bulky. Oh, here. The Gliscor, of course, which we saw in this video, the forfeit to the Scept-ile from the Gliscor. Here's just another example, another fine example of not the forfeit from the Gliscor to the Scept-ile, but Mousehold tries its best, right? Look at this, 52%. They tidy up. Doesn't even matter at this point. Look at this, 1, and they only have a population of 1, and that's now turned to 0. So this was another one. I believe Scept-ile did more work here. So let's go ahead and show you all what happens. Of course, a different team. These teams that I was using before, I actually switched around a lot of members to try to get to the team that I'm at now. I sack Heatran here because it's a rain matchup, not good against this team in particular. And they go Azumarill, but I think I make a pretty decent play here. Check this out, right? Scept-ile comes in, Earthquake on the Slowking, 53. So it is a 2 KO on Galarian Slowking with the Expert Belt, which is really cool to see. And they think that they can now take this move, right? But nah, Giga Drain knocks them out. And so it's a really good way to bait Pokemon when you're running a mixed moveset, because they think they can survive or whatever, but they can't. So it's really cool. But yeah, now Slowking is back. I double into Great Tusk, as I anticipated this thing to come in. Headlong Rush, destroyed. And I think I just Headlong Rush a couple times here. Yeah, this Mon destroyed almost. They try to Calm Mind for some reason. This Mon destroyed. Until they finally go Azu and Aqua Jet. But then Scept-ile makes quick work of this Mon. with a couple Giga Drains. And that is the game there. But yeah, Scept-ile, really cool starter Pokemon from Gen 3. I love this mon a lot. Really fun mon. Fast and pretty good move pool overall, I'd say. Especially with Tera into the moveset. You have a lot more options to cover things that you may not be able to take on. So yeah, very, very solid Pokemon overall. And I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did. Looking forward to hearing from you all in the comments, as always. Love hearing from you all, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.